Okay, so I thought I'd do a quick live trading session because I'm right in the middle of a bunch of trades on the markets right now using the Hurricane Forex Indicator. So you can see that I've got 7 trades on, and you probably 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe it's 8 trades on. And you're probably, if you're probably looking at this, you're probably thinking to yourself, that's over trading. But you've got to understand that some of these trades, like half or 3 of them, were actually went on yesterday. And so I'm going to go through a couple. So let's look at dollar CAD quickly. New Zealand yen, dollar CAD. So let's look at this one. So you see this one here. There's the entry up here. Okay, and the stop is now here. So I'm actually $300. That's $300 profit. Move it around. You can see that I can move it around there, whatever. So I've got it into here. That one's going to hit the target. I can't see it stopping till it hits the target. So these trades went on yesterday, and actually this one was in a loss till this morning. In fact, it went on here. Yeah. So what happened while I was asleep? So it went on here. The stop was up here. It went on this candle just here. It actually pulled back. So it actually, during the night, you can see it went down. It ran back up, and then it ran down again. So I gave it loads of space. Give the trade space to run. And you can see now I'm in quite a few trades. However, if you look at my the thing about Hurricane Forex, if you're doing prop trading, it's really brilliant because it keeps you within those limits. You see, I've got I'm risking $874 right now. My reward, if they all hit take profit, would work out at 6,400 with a 7-to-1 risk reward. And that sounds incredible, but it's really not. So basically, what I do is this, and this is the way I trade. You might want to trade differently. You trade how you want. I'm trading on the 1-hour chart using the Hurricane Forex Indicator. When I get a signal, then I evaluate the chart. So I'm looking for this. This is a chart that's turning bearish. You can see this is like a double top, or a Head and Shoulders does this. You see this like scoop here, and it's going up and up, and then you start seeing these blues in this gold line. This was in a nice bullish trend, as you can see from here. And you started seeing these blues, and I started seeing these blues, and then I saw this bottom line go flat while this top line is dropping, and I saw this entry here, and I took this trade last night and a few others. So now I'm building up my trades, and that's what you need to do, is to build up your trades. So there's a lot of movement in the markets this morning. You can see we had a big pull down. I don't trade every single signal that I get. Obviously, you've got to just evaluate each market, and it does look like a very messy chart. But when you actually know the information that it's giving you a lot of valuable information to help your trading. It gives you, like, there's the stop on this, so there's a signal on this candle here, there's the stop, there's the take profit up there. If I put it into a reasonable size, there's the stop, there's the take profit up there. So for instance, for this signal, there's the stop, there's the take profit. So the first buy signal is actually this one. So it actually came up, see how it pulled back overnight, and now it's moving up to hit that first take profit, and then it's saying, well, actually you could extend it to the second take profit. If you had the first trade, and you could actually add another trade as long as this trade is out of risk. So what I'm saying here is, if your stop is inside entry on this trade, you could take the second trade and have twice as many gap trades heading for the target. Not all trades hit the target, of course. Okay, that happens. It's life. But the more trades you can leave to run to the targets, the better. Okay, so let's just look at the Euro New Zealand, for instance. That went on about half an hour ago. Hang on, 9:46 call, 9:57. Okay, 4 minutes ago actually. And one of the things with Hurricane Forex is it's very good of getting this sort of signal, where you get a signal, you jump in, because obviously you can see here we've got a bounce back, bounce up, bounce down. Now the risk on this one, of course, is that if this just bounces off. Well, the fib level's back here, so this could be within this thing, but there's only a small target of 100 pips. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with it. And you can see again the way the same sort of thing happens. You start going blue here, yeah, it starts flattening out, and then you get this white line. Actually, it's gone flat a little bit. However, it's still showing as market week bearish. So I'm quite happy to take this risky trade, which has a risk of $200 on it, compared to a reward of $600 if it makes it to the end. Now you notice that I've got information up here that's really useful. So I know that my risk is 1.7.1% of the account. I know that my reward gives me 7-to-1 risk reward. That's purely because I built the trades up. and I added more, and so what I've added trades on as I've gone along, and as trades get to the when this one is just going to go to the next fib level, so it's a bit of a bad idea to demonstrate what I want to say on it. New Zealand yen. So let's try this one. Yeah, so let's get this one. So in this case, what we've got is we've got a breakout from this area. You see that I saw that break. I took the entry here. Okay, and it comes up with a message that says alert break, and so you go and see whether that is a break or not. So let's zoom in a little bit, make it easier to see. Okay, so I took the break. You see how it's hit the 11% fib already, so I've moved the stop inside the entry, because if it pulls back, it should only pull back halfway through that candle, and then continue, and then I can aim for my target. And if it doesn't hit my target and stops me out in profit, well, I've not died. Okay, my account's still there, I'm still safe. So here we started a new candle. Now it will pull back initially, so, and that's it. So cool.
Hurricaneforex.com.